Hello, my name's Ian. I've done this skit before, the cover version to Dennis Leary's Coffee Flavoured Coffee, but I thought I'd do it as a vlog this time. So, without further ado, here's Coffee Flavoured Coffee. So, let me ask you this. Is it possible to get a coffee flavoured coffee anywhere in the world these days anymore? Huh? Like you can get every other flavored except for coffee flavored. You can get cappuccino, frappuccino, rappuccino, chocochino. What the fuck? www.whatthefuck.com. Went into a Starbucks and a teenager is standing at the counter. I asked for a coffee. What flavored? Coffee flavored. I'll shove that menu far up your ass, kid. Coffee didn't need a menu. All it needed is a coffee in a mug for the coffee, and maybe a saucer to put under the mug. That's all you needed, nothing else. Now, have you been to Dunkin' Donuts lately? The last frontier of coffee flavoured coffee? Forget it, it's gone. There's people wearing berets, people writing poetry, and there's another kid at the goddamn counter. Would you like a cafe colada, sir? Cafe colada? Fuck no. Cafe colada. What's that all about? When I was a kid, Dunkin' Donuts had two things, coffee and donuts. You take the donuts and you dunk it in the coffee. That's the name of the title, Dunkin' Donuts. Anyway, these days, you go to Dunkin' Donuts, there's people eating finger sandwiches, soup flying around, and the donuts are sitting on the counter like they're a relic from a former era. Here's what we used to sell. We used to bake 'em up and sell 'em by the dozens back in the 70s. And you know what? You can't even smoke any on all of these coffee places no more. You can't smoke in Starbucks. Can't smoke at Gloria Jean's. Wait, wasn't coffee invented by smokers so they can stay up all night and smoke fucking more? Well, that's my theory anyway. Columbo would back me up on that. Well, I gave up on coffee after a while. I wasn't gonna have a heart attack in the middle of Starbucks. It's not gonna happen, it'll just be my luck. He just came here and started yelling at me about coffee flavoured coffee, whatever that is. Then he called me a haiku writing motherfucker. I'm glad he's dead. Well, I gave up drinking coffee for a while. I started drinking Coke back to back. Then one day I'm working in Long Island making a movie, driving along in my truck, and I see a 7-Eleven, and it dawns on me, what's so basic than a 7 goddamn 11? So I walk in, I see two steel canisters. One's got decaf, the other one's, do you think you know what I think? Yes, exactly. So I pour myself a cup, I take it up to the counter, and there's another goddamn teenager. He's got his eyebrow pierced, nose pierced, nostril fucking pierced, and you see about 10 inches of underwear. Here's the pants and here's the underwear. Now the basic rule is The underwear goes inside the pants, not here, not here, inside the pants. That's why it's called under fucking wear. And he's looking at me, his tongue's hanging out. Why is his tongue hanging out? He's got a steel stud embedded in the middle of it. Like, when I was a kid, I wouldn't get a steel rod in my tongue. That'd be something my dad would grab hold of when he's angry at me. Come here, kid. Ah! Anyway, he's looking at me. He goes, yo, what's up? What's up? He's asking me what's up. He's white and he's waving gang signs at me. He's white and he's talking to me like he's a member of the Wu-Tang Clan. Well, you're not a member of the Wu-Tang Clan. And you're not a member of the any tribes. And you don't know shit about shit. And pull up your pants. Well, I walk out to me truck. And I'm thinking to myself, what a fucking retard that kid was. I hope my kids didn't turn out like that one day. Then I smell something in my truck. It's maple syrup. Someone spilt maple syrup in my coffee. So I take it back and I go, yo, come here. Someone's put maple syrup in my coffee. The kid's like, nah, that's not maple syrup, that's flavour of the month, that's maple nut crunch. You're telling me your manager's out in the Bahamas picking maple nuts somewhere? Actually, I don't think so. I bet you my left maple nut is not. And pull up your pants. My mum told me to wake up and smell the coffee. You know what, Mum? I've smelled the coffee. And you know what it smells like? Waffles. Why don't you add all the breakfast into coffee? Eggs. Eggsachino. Yeah. Puff. Cocoa Puffs in the coffee. Pufferchino. Yeah, that'd be fun. You know what? I have actually given up drinking coffee. You don't mess with coffee. Well, peoples, that was my take of Dennis Leary's coffee flavoured coffee. You can actually watch his video, Life Was Better Back in the Days, on YouTube. And if you like any of my videos, you know what to do. Subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. Thank you, bye bye.